bizarre creatures and aliens to the strangest faces in the universe. Here are the 19 weirdest things found on Mars. This is Mystery Mondays. Number 18. Would you believe an elephant was found on Mars? Well, the likeness of one anyway. NASA's Mars reconnaissance beamed back the high-resolution image of what appears to be an elephant's head and trunk, and you can even make out its eye. Aside from the odd resemblance, the image provides some insight as to the geological changes that have taken place on Mars over billions of years. Number 17. Pictures of a dust devil that reached heights of nearly half a mile high were transmitted from the reconnaissance orbiter in 2012. While the Martian atmosphere is thin, the planet's winds can whip up enough force to produce weather phenomena like this. The plume was an estimated 30 meters in diameter. Number 16. In 2008, a footprint was actually found on the Martian surface. A lot of people started theorizing about what sort of extraterrestrial life form made the imprint. Well, it turns out it was made by the Phoenix Mars lander, which took the picture. A robotic arm reached out and touched the land as part of a test run. Number 15. Martian civilization. Ancient walled cities have been located on Mars. This, according to a group of UFO enthusiasts called the United Family of Anomaly Hunters. In images taken from their revelatory video, shapes which appear like eroded domes can be seen from aerial views. Likewise, rings that are virtually circular can be seen. The structures were spotted near the Martian equator and is claimed to be proof of an ancient Martian civilization. Number 14. No place like dome. The Opportunity rover spotted a dome-shaped structure on Mars that might provide proof of life on the planet. Various UFO sites have reported seeing a glow in the middle of the alleged dome and claim that is evidence of a metallic surface reflecting light. If the dome exists, it could indicate intelligent life on Mars, or it could simply be a massive rock formation. Did you know that a dome was also located on the surface of the moon? Now, in that case, experts said the dome-like shape was the result of ancient eruptions that created wide and flat volcanoes. Number 13. Selfie from Mars. The Curiosity rover landed on Mars on August 6, 2012. To process so much data from such a distance, it's obviously a smart machine, and it's evidently a bit vain as well. Earlier in 2016, the Mars rover sent NASA a selfie, at least the third one it snapped of itself since landing. The Martian selfie was created by combining 57 photos of the robotic vehicle. Number 12. Did you know that according to legend, the ancient Assyrians were thought to have developed space travel that might help explain this strange object captured by the Mars Opportunity rover? A rock seems to favor the image of Nabu, the patron saint of wisdom, and a god worshipped by the Neo-Assyrians. The visage in the rock bears a resemblance to the faces found on certain statues of Mesopotamia. UFO enthusiasts theorize that ancient Assyrians left a statue of Nabu on Mars at some point during the travels. The face, along with another similar visage, was located at a Martian site called Concepcion Crater, which has baffled scientists due to the strange coatings on rocks found there. Number 11. Springtime on Mars. These images don't actually depict an extraterrestrial sponge or any other life form. It's a sign of the Martian springtime. The planet's seasonal cap of carbon dioxide ice evaporates, and gas jets propel dust upwards through openings in the ice. Prevailing winds then carry the dust downwards, where it falls on top of the seasonal ice cap in the odd fan-shaped deposit that creates the unique patterns, sometimes referred to as spiders. Number 10. The Buddha was known for his enlightenment, but should he have been known for his space travel? Recently, a rock formation was spotted on Mars that some claim greatly resembles Siddhartha Gautama. UFO specialist Scott C. Waring claims that closer scrutinization of the images reveals the presence of shoulders and a plump stomach. Around the time the Martian Buddha was discovered, additional sightings on Mars were reported, including what appears to be a type of military bunker or casket, and even the Star Destroyer from Star Wars was claimed to be seen. Number 9. Head of State. The President of the United States is often considered among the most powerful leaders on Earth. Maybe that extends to Mars as well. What appears to be a likeness of Barack Obama was sighted on the red planet. The image was taken by the Spirit rover in 2005, and it does have an uncanny resemblance to the president's head. Some sites opine that the head might be connected to a statue underground. Number 8. Trumped. In the interest of equal time, we should mention that another political figure seems to be represented on Mars, and this time it's President-elect Donald Trump. UFO hunters claim a rock formation bears a striking resemblance to the Donald. See for yourself in the picture. Proponents see the hair, face, and nose of Mr. Trump, while detractors simply see a shadowy, jagged rock. The graphic of Mr. Trump's profile superimposed over the rock formation might make the resemblance more apparent. Number 7. A mammal-like bone was spotted on the surface of Mars. A YouTube channel called Martian Archaeology is taking credit for bringing this discovery to light and claims the bone-like shape is resting next to what appears to be melted artifacts like bows and arrows. Meanwhile, UFO Sightings Daily has made their own discoveries regarding Mars, which include a strange shape construed as a claw and the ruins of a temple. Number 6. Some of us thought this photo from NASA and the Jet Propulsion Laboratory seems to depict a type of microscopic life form, but it's actually a picture taken directly above the Martian surface. Those weird shapes are actually sand dunes illuminated by the sun. The dunes are active, and over the course of 170 years, they can travel a distance that is equal to the length. Number 5. The Facehugger was a fearsome extraterrestrial monster in the movie Alien. Now it seems the creature has wound up on Mars. A crab-like shape can be seen in what appears to be the mouth of a cave. The image was posted on social media outlets, and an immediate connection was made to the movie monster. Could it really be an alien life form? Number 4. Are these the skeletal remains that once belonged to a Martian? YouTube channel Paranormal Crucible says the skeleton bears a close resemblance to human bones. The original picture showed a wide expanse of rocky debris on Mars' surface. The humanoid bones are located to the right of the photo. It's claimed you can make out a large skull adorned with a decorative headpiece along with the bones. Number 3. Inca City. This name was applied to a series of intersecting ridges and valleys located near the Martian South Pole. NASA scientists thought the region had a superficial resemblance to a ruined city. Now, the city, quote-unquote, is actually part of a circular structure that measured 86 kilometers, or 53 miles in diameter. The origin of the intersecting ridges has never been fully understood, but they think it might be linked to volcanic dikes. Number 2. Joseph White of Art Alien TV says he's identified an actual lizard on the red planet. You can see the alleged creature in pictures taken from video recorded by NASA's Mars Curiosity rover. Mr. White says the lizard has tiny horns, a beak, and even appears to have a tiny shell. In theory, the creature may have been frozen and preserved there when the planet's atmosphere was destroyed. Looking at the photo, the shape of a creature can be discerned, and it does bear a resemblance to a lizard. However, this is not the first time a lizard has been spotted on Mars. Back in 2013, several sites reported finding a shape that resembled an iguana on the planet's surface. Certain sources even reported seeing a lizard meandering about on camera. Number 1. Images of Mars taken by the Viking 1 and Viking 2 orbiters in 1976 revealed what appeared to be a humanoid face on Mars. In the years that followed, new pictures were taken by a succession of spacecraft. Advanced imagery technology resulted in pictures that provided the basis for a three-dimensional representation of the face, which measures around 1.5 kilometers across. Its truer configuration is revealed in this high-resolution imagery. Did the red planet seem to lose face? This is Mystery Mondays.